For the second month in a row, GTA home sales are now up year over year, and we're starting to see a very clear trend. Buyers are slowly coming back into the market, prices are stabilizing, and even rising month to month. So the big question is, are we officially entering a market rebound? Let's break down the April 2026 GTA housing market. So overall market trend, according to the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, April continued the momentum. So there was 5,946 homes sold, up from 5,556 last April. That's a 7% increase year over year. And again, the highest number of sales we've seen so far in 2026. Sales also increased month over month, from March, marking 2 straight months of growth. TREP President Daniel Steinfeld said, "We have experienced an uptick in home buying activity so far this spring. Buyers have taken advantage of more affordable housing market conditions." Average price. The average home price in April came in at $1,051,969. That's still down 4.9% year over year, but here's the key trend. Prices have now increased for multiple months in a row, which means the gap is shrinking and we're moving closer to price stabilization. Why sales are increasing? So what's driving this increase in activity? The main reasons are lower home prices compared to last year, improved borrowing conditions over the past year. These two factors have created a window where buyers feel like they're getting better value. Another important factor, new listings are down 9.3% year over year. So while supply is still limited, it's actually slightly better than last month, giving buyers a bit more choice. And yes, sales also increased slightly again month to month, continuing the upward trend. So positive signals. There are some strong signals emerging. Sales are up for 2 consecutive months. Prices are rising month to month, and market conditions are slowly tightening. If this trend continues, we could pull more buyers off the sidelines who have been waiting for stability. Breakdown by home type year over year. Here's how each segment performed. So detached homes, minus 4.1%, so a slight pullback from last month. Semi-detached, minus 5.2%. Townhomes, minus 7.9%, weaker than last month. Condo apartments, minus 6.3%, also softened compared to March. So what does this mean? While overall sales are up, some price segments cooled slightly, possibly due to a bit more supply and less intense competition. Inventory remains tight. Active listings are down 6.4% year over year. That means still less choice for buyers overall, but slightly more inventory than last month. We're starting to see a gradual balancing effect between supply and demand. Days on market. Homes are selling a bit faster. Average days on market is 43 days. That's slightly higher than last year, but again, improving month over month. So right now, most homes are taking about 1 to 1.5 months to sell. Economic indicators. Here's the broader economic picture. So GDP Q4 2025 was minus 0.6%. Employment down slightly, 0.3%. Unemployment is up 8.1%. Inflation is also up 2.4%. Bank of Canada rate is at 2.3%. And the prime rate is at 4.5%. So overall, the economy is still mixed, which is why we're seeing a gradual recovery, not a sharp rebound. TREB CEO John DeMichelle recently emphasized a major issue: housing supply constraints in Ontario. TREB released a report called Removing Roadblocks, Tackling Municipal Barriers to Housing Supply and Affordability in Ontario. The focus: cutting red tape, reducing municipal barriers, and building more of the right types of home. Because long-term affordability depends on increasing supply, especially missing middle housing. So where does the market stand right now? Sales are rising consistently. Prices are stabilizing and trending upward month to month. Inventory is still tight but improving slightly. And buyers are slowly gaining confidence. This is starting to look like a gradual market recovery heading deeper into 2026. But here's the big question: do you think this momentum continues into the summer? Or could rising inflation and economic uncertainty slow things down again? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more monthly GTA market updates, make sure to subscribe.